Okay, and what episode is it? Like episode 12? I think it's like episode 12 now. Okay, well, welcome to episode 12, and yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I have to say. Alright, so, welcome to Minecraft. Again, uh, pretty much the same as last time, and is gonna be the same next time, and the next day, and the next day. But I mean, yeah, so we're 111 miles in. And we made it to the North Slope Hall Road, which we've been on for quite a while. Yeah, guys, we're making progress. Look at it. Now we're getting towards the mountainside. Isn't that cool? Oh, let me turn this up. So yeah, now we're going to be going straight, basically west. And then we're going to be doing a sharp turn. And then we'll be juicy. Okay? Okay. So, with all that being said, let's just get straight into the jams. Yeah. Okay. I really hope that sometime down the line there's gonna be trees or some form of forestry, because you know, if we have trees, then well, what that'll mean is we'll be able to get wood, and then we'll be able to get actual resources, and then we'll be able to, you know, do things. And one forgetful moment here. I can't get a crafting bench. I can't get a any kind of pickaxe or an axe or anything without any kind of wood. But also, that's right, when we left off, it wasn't really at any particular place of interest. It was just kind of like, you know, I gave up, so I was just like right in the middle of the road without any kind of like mile marker or something. I hope that we actually are in the right place, because in the beginning of the series we were a full, well, 15 miles behind off of where we were in reality. I was completely off. And it turns out we were way ahead, like by miles. And that's, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's because without wood, we can't have trees. Sorry, without trees, we can't have wood. I'll wait for this epic music moment to end. Alright, cool. Gotta have that moment, you know. This is going down in the history books anyways, you gotta make it look cool. What I was saying is, trees means wood, and then also, the most important thing that I would need to make is a bed, obviously, because then I can save my progress. But otherwise, well, I can't save my progress. And if one of those big white things decides to come up and, well, basically wreck me, then unfortunately, I'm gonna be completely taking an L. Because there's no way to know where I will be spawning back. And this world, I mean, this world is like 11 gigabytes in size, because the further you go, the more Minecraft has to take up space, because the more chunks you see. And that's basically the simplistic way of saying it. And I'm not quite sure whether or not I actually like it with the daylight cycle on or not, or if I just liked it when it was just plain day. One thing I wish you could do in this game is that you could slow down the time so it would go down in different increments, rather than just having it either on or off, just to make it more realistic. This whole world is basically 1-to-1 scale of the Earth. You might as well just have the daylight cycle be realistic too, because that'd be kind of nice. But you can't have everything, obviously, so. Alright, so we'll have some more Pirates of the Caribbean theme song or something. I don't know where they're getting these musics from. This is supposedly the soundtrack. I mean, I don't know what this is. I've never heard this in my entire life. It is like Jack Sparrow music, seriously. Oh sh! What the frick? Okay, don't do that. What's down here? You know, we're already down here. Must figure it out. Wow. Okay. Or maybe it's Star Wars. I'm not sure whether or not it's Star Wars or Pirates of the Caribbean. But either way, this series is far more epic than both of those two things combined. And you know it, even though it's just a random stupid person looking at a screen for an hour and a half every single day. Doing basically nothing but talking about random things you don't care about. You know deep down that this is the most epic thing any human has ever actually done. Christopher Columbus, Jack Sparrow, I mean, Kim Jong-un, you have nothing on me. Now what is this? I mean, some kind of... ancient religious... whatever. Cthulhu cult music. You know what? Stop looking at me, alright? Stop. What are you gonna do about it? You can't keep up with me? If they could just make animals in this game a lot more realistic. But then again, it wouldn't be that cool. Because, well, you would just die. Pretty much. That's it, you would just die. Those things could probably run like 30 miles an hour. And they're like 15 feet tall. And they weigh like 7 times more than you. And they got like 10-inch frickin' claws and teeth. You'll be, yeah, you'll definitely be... You won't be winning that victory royale, that's for sure. You'll be spectating your group after that. I hate traveling west because it's so much longer, like it's extended so far to the west. It's like stretched. The map is just so messed up. I can't wait to be down south where it's just normal. Because this is just kind of like, yeah, doesn't seem right to me. Man, I remember this one time I called the cops on my, I think it was my 5th grade teacher. Yeah, I don't know why I called, well actually I know exactly why, but I don't know why I chose the police in general. Because just overall, like, I didn't really like my 5th grade teacher that much, and she definitely didn't like me. I mean, she was overall kind of strict, but she really just did not like me at all. And we had this thing in my school called pink slips, where basically if you misbehaved, well, you had different levels of punishments. You either had bench slips, which means you would have to sit on a bench all recess and lunch long. But it wasn't a bench, you just sit on the frickin' floor, while a frickin' hall monitor watches you to make sure you don't break out of prison or something. And depending on severity, you'd have different levels, like 15 minutes, 25 minutes, or the whole thing, or whatever. And sometimes you'd have to do multiple days at a time. But the thing was worse than that was a pink slip, which basically was like the absolute no-no. You get a pink slip, it's like, nope. That's a big nope. You'd be really fricked. And basically what it meant was you had bench slips for the whole entirety of lunch for the whole week, or 2 weeks straight. And also, well, you'd probably just get whooped by your parents too if you got one. Unless you just had the type of parents that just didn't really care whatsoever about school punishments like that. But anyways, she would basically give me a pink slip like every single day, like every single day, like a new pink slip would arrive in my house. It's like, yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's another one. But you know what? At one time, she just basically, I don't know, we were watching some kind of movie, and I really wanted to watch this movie. It was like one of the last days of school before spring break. It was like Dolphin Tale or something, like Shark Tale. And I was like, oh my god, oh my freaking god, I want to watch Shark Tale so much. I couldn't wait to watch Shark Tale with my friend in class. And then she's like, Dallas, you're talking too much. You need to go outside now. And I'm like, shit. Okay. So I walk outside and I sit outside. And it's like this patio that all the classrooms have. They have on the front side of the classroom, they have like the walkways, hallways. It's outside. It's not an indoor school. It's outside school where the buildings are outside. And on the other side, it's a patio. So I'm sitting on the patio, and I'm waiting because the movie's starting. I'm like, okay, you know, it's gonna be like a 5-minute timeout. I get it. So I'll be waiting for you to come. And then 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes go by, and I start getting a little bit antsy. I'm like, okay, what the frick? Is she not gonna let me back in? I need to watch this movie. I can't miss out on this movie, man. God. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch this Shark Tale. And after 15 minutes, I was like, oh my god. Bruh, she's not gonna let me in for the whole movie. Like, she sent me out for the whole movie. And after 30 minutes, the movie was like 30 minutes in. I was like, alright. Nah, I can't do this anymore, man. Like, I can't believe it was like the greatest offense you can do to like a 5th grader. Like, cast them out of a Shark Tale movie with their friends while their entire friends are enjoying watching the movie. It's like a pizza day too, with the freaking party the last day of school before spring break, and I'm sitting outside on my own because I'm talking in class. Oh my god, how dare I? Okay, so I get up, I walk to the principal's office. I'm like, yeah, that's it, I'm done. And I'm like, yo, Princey, hand me that phone real quick. But it wasn't the principal, it was like the desk officer. Holy frick, whoa, what the heck is this? Okay, and the desk officer's like, did they even ask me what I was gonna use it for? No, I don't think they even did. Which was really irresponsible of them. They should have. They're like, yeah, I gotta call my parents or something. And they're like, yeah, there it is, go ahead, use it. So I went and used it. I dialed 911. The cops answered the phone. I was like, yeah, my teacher's really abusing me right now. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't stand this anymore. Oh my god, the music. I know, it's a really epic story, but can you just... I can't even hear myself, man. It wasn't that epic, you know. There wasn't, like, freaking amazing opera music in the background or something the whole time. Like, although in my mind there probably was. Because it was the most, like, audacious thing I'd ever done. That's right. You mess with me, I'll call the police. Okay, yeah, and then the police answer the phone and they're like, yeah, what's the emergency? And I'm just like... Uh-oh. And I'm just like, oh god, what the heck? Yeah, my teacher's like being mean to me, so can you come down and arrest her? And then the police basically said something around the lines of, no, no, no. And to basically, don't call this number again unless you have a real emergency or something. So, yeah. And then after that, I hung up the phone. I just left, basically. I don't even think anyone monitored me. No one even found out. But then they did kind of find out. I think my teacher somehow found out. And she was like, I don't know. What happened? I think she was like, oh, okay. You just called the police on me, Dallas. I cannot believe that you've just done this. She probably gave me another pink slip or something, but at that point it didn't really matter to me. I mean, I didn't get any, like, actual punishment for it. I would have remembered if I did. I can't see where I'm going, man. If I went around a turn or something. There's no noticeable things around here. But yeah, I called the cops on my 5th grade teacher. That's pretty much why. I never ended up watching that Shark Tale movie. Because when I got back, now that I think about it, I think that she let me in like halfway in, but it didn't matter at that point because, I mean, if you show up to a party like halfway over and everyone's already watched like most way through the whole movie, it's like, well, that's it, man. You might as well just find your way back to the door because, man, you're just the odd one out right there. I missed out on that whole movie. That really got me angry, you know? But I don't condone calling the cops on your teachers. You know, yeah, I think I'm here. Oh yeah, so yeah, probably just got a pink slip or something. Oh yeah, also one other thing I got a pink slip for one time, which was really stupid in my opinion. Well, I guess it was, obviously it was bad, but I think I had like I got a pet bee or something, which I got from the playground. I found a bee and I somehow like stuck it to a twig, and I started running around like shoving it into people's faces. And some people were like really mad because they're like, oh my god, I have allergies, I can't get stung. And I'm like, yeah, looking back, obviously that's bad. But I thought it was like, oh, this is funny. What the heck is this? And yeah, I got a pink stuff for that. Yeah, it was kind of, why is it black here? Like, I can't see anything. Oh, am I here? Okay. I hope I just keep going this way, right? Yeah. And then, yeah, those bench slips were a real pain. I really hated them. Because when you're in elementary school, recess and the playground is like the socio-economic structure of your entire life. It's basically like being banned from society. I swear if I find out like 5 miles down the road that I took the wrong path, I'm gonna... Nah, I'm taking the right one. Yeah, there's one time I got a specific bench slip, and it was on a day that I really did not want to have a bench slip on. I don't know why, but it was that. What we did during school and everything was we had these like competitions of these games, and one that I was specifically really good at was called two-touch, where you basically put a ball on the ground and you kick it against the wall, and whoever kicks it last, well, they lose, or whoever misses, they lose. And basically I was like the champion of the entire school, and it was like the championship final day. It was like the last day before winter break or something like that. And it was the last day of school, and I had to show up to it because I was the champion. I mean, I had to maintain it. Every single day, sometimes I even missed out on lunch. I just went straight to the playground just so I can claim the court every single day. So I made sure it was mine. And I wasted all that time, and I had to make sure I was at that championship. And I got a bench slip on that day. It was for the whole entirety of lunch. So I was sitting at the bench slip place, at the wall. You're supposed to sit down. And this teacher, who I didn't even really know, I don't even think they were really working there. They were just like monitoring everyone. There was like 10 other people there. And I was like, you know what, fam, that's it. I'm jailbreaking. I'm getting out of this. So I just slowly started to get up, but like not like normally. Like I didn't just get up and walk away. No. Basically I just got up and just started in the most suspicious possible way, like kneeling down and like grabbing some grass and like analyzing it, and then like dropping it, and then like slowly moving away to another clump of grass, analyzing it, just being like, oh, okay, this is cool, and slowly making my way away from the place. And what I don't know what my technique was. I just kept grabbing the grass and like looking at it. Sometimes I even like just, I don't know what I did. I put it in my pocket or something, and I slowly just like over the course of like 10 minutes maneuvered away. And I saw the teacher at one point just looking at me with like the most strange expression, like, this kid's possessed. Like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna even approach this person to say, get your ass back on the wall. Like, nah, you're just weird. You can get away from me. I mean, maybe that's overall what did it, because the teacher didn't say anything. I just walked away. So that was cool. It's really, really nice experiences. So yeah, that's the story for today. Pretty much. That's everything I have for you for now. I really wish I would have some clarification of where I am. Man, that is some epic music right there. And now this just sounds like Wii Sports Resort. I missed that game, man. Okay, I'll let you guys listen to this for 5 minutes or something like that. I gotta actually take a wee-wee. So, have fun. And it's nighttime, too. Frick. Okay. Should be coming up on that really tight curve. God bloody frickin' voice, bro. I swear. By the way, I'm 20 years old. Just so you know. My voice has been cracking since I was, like, born. I guess it's just a natural genetic thing. But that's cool. But it's quite annoying. Sometimes it's like, some days it's good and some days it's bad. Oh, and it's still snowing too. Frick, I can't believe it. When it frickin' precipitates in this game, it just does it for years. Well, would you speak of the devil? Look at that. I got the magic words. All I had to say was pretty please. Thank you, game. Okay, so what road is this? What road is this? It's a straight road that goes directly diagonal, apparently. And it crosses the road. Here? Really? That's the only road that does cross the road. What's the road? Why did the road cross the road? Okay, I mean, that's the only road or anything that does cross. There's one right here, it doesn't cross. Okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, we're obviously not back there, so. Man, we're already almost at the curve where we're gonna go south. It's gonna be cool. We must be here. I'm gonna say we're here. But in that case, we must be turning soon. Okay. I actually forgot which way I was even going. Was I going this way? Wait. The sun was... So am I going... Now what am I doing? Which way am I going? This is west. Shit. Okay. I think I'm going this way. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Right? Okay. So, what is that? Of course, I can't see it when I'm looking at it. What is that? It might be the defining thing that tells us where we are. I don't think it is. Frick. Why is it just this big thing here? Okay, I have, well, it's turning slightly. I have no idea where we are. That's the thing here. Let's figure this out. Okay. 421. Oh, not that. Okay. 421, which is... Hold on a second. 421 meters to feet. 1381. So 1381. Now, if we are... Wait a second, that's... Wait. What? What? That's not correct. Okay, so this is the road that's split off. Wait, no it's not. Is it? No, we passed that. I literally have no idea where we are. Frick. I have no idea where we are. I literally don't have any idea. I have no clue. We had a road intersect, which the only road intersect is right there. But Google Earth says this is 2,400 feet. But 421 meters is not 2,400 feet, so I don't know what that's all about. There's no other intersecting road, like, anywhere. I really have no idea, actually. All I'm gonna say is we probably traveled like 10 miles, which would be like back here maybe. We just had like a massive right-hand curve or left-hand curve. It wasn't all the way there because nah, it wasn't. Bro, I just have no idea. Maybe we were right here. Man, I just don't know, man. We're just gonna have to actually just guess with this one, because I have no idea where we are. Okay, so 1,380 feet, which is the elevation. But that's not possible, because we're supposed to be like 2,000 feet up now. But whatever. So 7 miles is... or 10 miles. Let's just add 10 miles to it. Seems like we went 10 miles. Oh no, let's just add 9 miles. Because we're going west to east pretty much the whole way. So 9, so that'd be basically 120 miles. And 1,380 feet. I'm guessing, I mean, I really don't know. The only time we'll know for sure is when we're down here and we're just going like straight south, because obviously then it'll be clear where we're going. But like right here, it's like I fucking have no idea, man. All right, well that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.